So tonight's been really crazy. I'm just gonna start talking. Tonight's been really crazy. It's damn. And then I got my friend at an EDM concert in in California. Fucking lucky bastard. But I had to do it tonight. But alright, so huh? There's a naked dude. He's got some pet snaps. Alright. Let me see if I can kinda just get this make sense here. I haven't even gotten over it, so hopefully it's all G. This is my Snapchat. Okay, so crazy things got with really old friends. I don't know if anybody's had problems with really old friends. Oh, there's my gold teeth. But didn't step on them. Boop. But yeah, I need to wash my teeth and get ready for bed. I love these. They're the old, but what they call retainer holders. Yeah, like a little thing of felt or something to put in there. But perfect. It's freaking perfect for girls. Snap. I'm in sidetrack. I'm sorry. And Snapchat changed. Okay. So, look at me. I'm totally fucking. I'm sorry for swearing. I totally blast my YouTube channel out in front of everybody. Then I swear he has 13 views already. I did like everything in a row. Unless. But it's 19 hours ago. Hold up. What is going on? Whatever. What? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I guess I did the morning live stream. I wasn't able to do the afternoon live stream. Hopefully, I'll be able to explain it later on. Cause what? No. I love the layers. Oh. Crayola. Draw on the tape. Look like some Yola. Shake kiss it. Willingness from misses. 666. Evil bitches want my mentions. Oh, I'm getting a call from Brandon Basil. Hold on. One second. Hello? Hey, Brandon. Hey, dude, I haven't talked to you in forever. What's up? It's all good. Um, shoot, just stupid, crazy stuff. And it's time for me to get some sleep, basically. Like, so I ran into a fucking meth head that like came over to play games with me, and we basically just threw all his stuff out to like somebody else, and yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the heat of that later. Cause he was like trying to grab my Kindle from school and shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You know? Yeah. Dude, absolutely, dude. That'd be very cool. Yeah, dude, and you're a chill motherfucker, and my friends just got an apartment too. They, it's a good flat screen. They haven't got any like consoles yet. I think they have only. I think a PS4. That's all they have. But hell yeah, I'm all over the place now because of these past 2 weeks. Shakopee all the way up to like fucking Rice something or Pine City. Yeah, it's been not fun. um, but yeah, Uptown's no problem. I think I've gone to Uptown to go see you before. Oh yeah, but I don't want to keep you waiting from whoever you were trying to call. Yeah, it's so fucking late at night. I don't want to like hold you up. All right, for sure. Awesome. Talk to you later, bro. Have a good night. Peace. How close is? That's this button. This button. Oh, got it. How the fuck? Wait, this. Boop. Wait, this. Boop. This. Boop. Yeah, I think I can copy it. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. Holy crap. Okay, serious stuff. Brandon, contact me. Brandon is an old workmate. I'm trying to find every single good friend, like good people that I can hang out with this. I actually can't show all of that, but dang, I actually can't show any of that. But trust me, it's not bad. It's basically just us getting together and how we feel comfortable. Some people drink, some people don't. I the last time I drank was during the last live stream. That shows how much I drank. Last cigarette was like actually today, and it was a funny story. I had one, and it was inside of my hat. My mom hates it when I smoke cigarettes, but I only have like one every 2 months, just because like stuff was going so crazy, and you'll see why. Like, you'll see why. Like, brain's all scattered too, and this tonight literally gave one of my friends PTSD. So it's fucked. I didn't whip out my phone definitely when people came to come and basically rob the fucking computer. And who knows if they're robbing the computer? We don't know. So they could be going to go sell it. It could not be like they could say like trying to be saying that it's Scott's by taking it and then going to go sell it to go and get more shit. Like I'm looking right through these people, and he looked like death. This is good morning. Um, morning. Oh, you can't click through them. Sorry. Yes, I just smoked a lot. And you vaped, but I did also, but not cigarette. Fuck Photoshop. Yeah. Yeah. So this is where it should start going crazy. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna film 3 videos of me coming back from the whole scene. I'm sorry. It wasn't really a Snapchatting thing. Um, Basically, I had one of my friends over, Connor, a really good friend of mine, and one of my friends got out of jail, said he was clean, went to treatment and everything. He was a huge heroin user, so that's what I was looking for. But he didn't look like he was doing heroin. And then he brought his monitor, and then supposedly his computer, supposedly his mouse, and supposedly his PS4 controller. But apparently they were all somebody else's. And then, see, we have to keep the house on lock now. See, that's how anxious I am. That like tomorrow, I think I feel like I literally feel like I'm in the middle of of a storm. I'm in the middle of a storm right now. Like tomorrow, it's gonna go crazy because they also they also talk. I think I explained it. 3:20 in the morning. I'm not getting sleep until like 4 or 5. I know it. fight me, dude. Come fight me. I do it. I went to your house and I asked you to come to the street, and you just stood there smoking a cigarette with your ex-girlfriend and didn't do shit. Your 15-year-old friend, man, and you're letting heroin and meth take over your life. You deserve punches for that. And you're affecting my family now, my life now, my items, my well-being, because he's affecting everything. This is why I've been just kind of just off track. Sorry, I must have been holding the thing so you can't hear the speaker. But it just shows how just crazy today was. So, and then I'll explain it after the Snapchat thing. Mouse, PS4, and tower. So all that he had is monitor. My friends are freaking crazy. It's gonna be a storm tomorrow. This is also crazy. Hold on. I don't understand this part. I gotta do research. The reason why I knew is that he showed me it as a full thing, and I don't know why he showed me it. And then I went and checked on it, and it was gone, and I called him, and he was like, oh yeah, I got it. You said he was fine for me. I was like, what? So just, yeah, I don't know why. So basically, okay, let's sum it all up. One of my friends was here, Connor. He got PTSD from this. So I've been dealing with some crazy shit the past week and a half, and that's why I've been clearly sidetracked, not making a whole bunch of content, and why I'm kind of really sad about that, and disappointed that I've let you guys down in that regard, and I basically worked on kicking everybody out, so that's not going to happen in the future. Sorry, my screen just went black for a second there, but I basically kind of kicked out one of my friends who was using stimulants, and just kind of just, yeah, like not just using, he's completely addicted. There's no way around it. I'm not dropping any names. He's just completely, there's two of them actually. They are just completely off the wall. Hold on, my computer's making noise. They're fighting over a computer that costs, like, literally costs probably $250 maximum, and they're fighting over it. And when Anthony came over here, he manipulated me by saying that he went through treatment, 31-day treatment, and then went to jail and just got out of jail. Sorry about the lights. And that's why, and then he just needed a place to stay. And I gave him a place to stay like a place for him on bad nights, is what I said, on bad nights. And bad nights turned into me going from where I live to where he lives, which is like an hour drive. And I had to start doing that like 4 times a week, back and forth. And then, so think of the toll that started taking. And then and then he started taking things from me, from just like right behind me. He was all set up right behind the couch, basically, right where my cat is. I'll show you. Hold on. So he was set up over here. And just got to the point. It got to the point. So he had his like monitor on here with his keyboard, and then over here, something for his mouse and mouse pad. And he was set up over here, and I gave him a bomb chair right here. Boom. And then, boom. Mouse pad and everything you need. And we had a couple fun games, but like, then things just started going south. Everybody that started coming over to my house, they started saying things like that's my PS4 controller, or that's my mouse. Like, what are you doing with that? And then I'm like, no, Anthony said that this is his. He brought it over. And they're like, no, that's definitely mine. And then they like show something very specific, and I'm like, oh, like, okay, you're right. What are we gonna do about it? Sorry, I just got onto the chat. 1 second. Just got into the chat. So we're talking about Patrick, the computer. I'm just trying to get to the live chat so I can see what you're saying. Live streaming, and there you go. Peace, bro. What's up? It's not loud enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So here's the whole story. I'm gonna catch you all up. So, two of my friends are meth addicts. Okay, I didn't know, or the first one manipulated me. He said that he went to a 31-day inpatient program, and that he just got released from prison and was completely clean and just needed a place to stay, and that both of his parents were alcoholics and he wasn't able to stay with them, and things were super sketchy with his grandparents because he started stealing from them because his addiction got so bad. So that's the beginning, and then so he was having a whole bunch of bad days at his grandma's house, or his parents' house. They both drink. I meant your handy? No, I meant your. Oh. I'm confused. Your handy? Your handy? My mic? Oh, let me check. What are you? You're confusing me. Your handy recording wasn't loud enough. Oh, is it not picking? Oh, is it not picking it up right now? I just had to. I just wasn't using my microphone for the beginning of that. I'm sorry. I'm super tired, and I'm really trying to tell you guys like a story that will probably blow your brains up out of your head. Please let me just say it so I can go to sleep. Please tell me that the mic's working. Alright, I'm just gonna check, and then it's gonna go off. I just had to. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so we got to the computer part. So hand in German. Handy is German for smartphone, and Suckup is good fortune in German. If you didn't know that. Suckup is good fortune, and I wish you well. Everything is alright. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so what happened? So my friend came over. Two of my friends are meth addicts. One of them came over here, manipulating me, saying that he went to a 31-day inpatient program, went to jail, was completely off of everything, and then he just wanted a place to, like, on bad days where he could go and play like games with me and stuff. So I I gave him a place to stay. I showed it on the live stream. You can go back and see it. It's just two like little boxes, and it it was perfect. And he ended up just like leaving the house constantly, and leaving the house constantly, and like um then he tried to get me involved into it, and I started doing trips to Shakopee like 3 to 4 times a week. And or I'm sorry, well I can say that because that's not where I live. But from where I live, it's like an hour something drive. So I'm doing this for a kid who's a meth addict. I'm not, and I'm doing freaking like 8 hours of driving for this kid a week, and he wouldn't pay any gas. He doesn't pay any gas money. He'll like pull the most annoying stuff. Okay, let's just get through Anthony. I could talk about him in a whole video, or I'm dropping names. Whatever. Literally, they're knocking on death's door. I saw the other one. That's not A. It was called A and P. A and P. There we go. I saw P today. He came over to get S's um, tower that A brought over to my house after manipulating me and telling me that he went through the 31 days and just got out of jail and needed a place to stay. So there's just pieces all over the place. It looks like he just went and just grabbed them all from all different friends and just said, "Screw you guys, I'm gonna play video games," and then just uh, bounced from place to place, like his grandma's house, and then his mom's house, and then moved over here. And then everybody was kind of like explaining it to me, and then how I found out is like my friends would come over and be like, "This is my PS4 controller, like this is my mouse from this is not Patrick's mouse, this is my mouse," and then like other people being like, and then finally the final straw was somebody was like, "That's my tower, like that's my computer tower." So the only thing that my stupid meth addict friend A had, and not stupid. I mean, no, stupid. When they're using, they're freaking stupid. All that he like had is just a monitor and some speakers. That's it. And uh, when P came over, I was like, I don't want you to just grab the tower. I want you to take everything. Get it all out. Get it all out. I don't want. I don't want any of it. I don't want to have him have any peace left to come back into the house to be like, I left my phone, I left my keyboard, I left my blah blah blah, nothing. I checked everything and I shoved it inside of his little hamper and shoved it into P's car, and I was just like, I'm done. I am done with both of you. Like, I didn't say that to him, but it's in my head, and I'm done. I'm done with P and A. They are just meth addicts. I feel like they just live in their reptilian brain. They just go after uh, their fix. If they can't get their fix, money, and then sadness. Like they're just in their reptilian brain. Like and then they just like eat like crazy. I guess when they're about to die, like from starvation. Um, yeah, they're going crazy, and shit could pop off at any moment. That's why I say that I feel like I'm in um, the middle of an eye of a storm, because there's more to it. There's more to it. So A and P used to play games together, and uh, A stole P's mouse because he tripped over one of his cords and slightly bent a USB in the back of his tower. And it's not the tower that he's using here, so he must have another one at his house. I'm super confused. And so that happened, and so he took the mouse from P. That was one of the things that P noticed when he was here. Um, and then P also said that while they were playing and stuff, and then like he went to the bathroom. Yeah, yeah. And then, like, listen to how crazy this is. He said like when A would go to or P would go to the bathroom, A would like open up his tower and like grab RAM and shit out of it and then switch parts from his computer to the other computer because he's so poor and just such a degenerate. And this is a friend of ours for 15 years for me, 13 years for him. And so so they were switching out parts. They and like A thinks that like the mouse is his, thinks that the PS4 controller is his, thinks that the tower's his, and then it just got weirder and weirder every time that he came over here to play with me, because one time he like just needed to get up. I guess that means crystal or meth or whatever. He was like, I need it. Like we played games for about 2 hours. I was vaping. I had a little bud, and like I don't have depleted dopamine, so I was having fun, and I was ready to play for like another 8 hours, and he just left the game. I just saw him like Kitty Stranglers left the game, and I was like, I turn around, and he's just like looking at the wall, and he's just like, I don't want to play. I'm just like, why not? And he's just like, I don't feel like it. I'm just like, okay, is there anything I can do to make it better? He's just like, no, nothing you can do. He's like, I think I'm going back to Shakopee. I'm just like, what? He's like, can you give me a ride? I'm like, dude, like that's like ride number 9, like, and then he's like, okay, fine. And then he's like, I'll try to see if I can get my grandma to pick me up. So he got his grandma like pick him up, who has a restraining order against him, I guess just for the house, and then brought him over to his mom and dad's house, who are both alcoholics, and oh man, I'm getting lost because there's just so much shit. I haven't dealt with this much crap in so long. Um, yeah, because so his grandma, who has a restraining order, brought him back to his mom's house, and then he kept on calling me over and over and over, being like, "This is a bad day. This is a bad day. I need your help." And I'm progressing in my life, so every like the first like six calls, I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll help you out. Help you out. I'll help you out. I'll help you out." Oh yeah. Oh, that. What happened when he was just like, really sad? He literally just bounced on me and went to Shakopee. He just got like really red in the face and angry, and just I couldn't make him happy in any way, shape, or form. He smoked like a whole pack of Marb red cigarettes outside. A full pack within within a period of like 10-15 minutes while waiting on his grandma. That will destroy you if you misuse it. You can't trust. No, no, yeah. I have to sit when he was over. I had to sit in my chair like this. And we played Smite together. Like I have to play like this and make sure that he wouldn't take anything. He tried to grab my Kindle, my tablet off of my. He tried to grab my tablet off of my freaking backpack right when I got home from school. Like how stupid. Like how dude, how ignorant can you be? And I said like the perfect words. I was just like, "Hey, I was like, you didn't look like you were feeling very good, and so I was gonna do some math homework. I can't find my tablet. Have you seen it at all?" I was just like super nice about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's right here. I was gonna try to use it for music like last time." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And that's when I was like, "Okay, you gotta get the fuck out of the house." Um, yeah. So I've been dealing with that, you guys. It's it's so confusing. Is it not confusing? We got a part for okay. We got a part for O, which is the PS4 controller. We got a part for P, which is the mouse. We have a part and also parts inside of the computer component itself that were exchanged out. And then you have the tower itself with the motherboard and stuff, which is S's. And then you have the mouse, which is P's. So all he has is I don't think that even the monitor and the speakers are even his. So it was all basically just um I gotta do a crane which I got you, bro. Um hold on, let me make sure that I get everything right here. I was getting into some, well, we're pretty much done with the serious shit. Love to listen to you, bro. Absolutely perfect timing, actually, because I'm gonna help him with his crane withdrawal. I know some really good tips for you, bro. What have you tried, and what dose are you at, or have you tried? The brothers Darky. Is that how you say it? I don't wanna. Sounds. Taper slowly down. No, don't taper. Don't taper. Don't taper. Don't. I'm sorry, Valentine. Literally, just don't taper. Look at all my videos. I never taper. Never taper. You never taper. Use never taper. Never taper. Just get off it as quick as possible. Trust me. You can do it. Trust me. It's not. It's really not hard. Especially if you have the right stuff. So, and the right stuff is kind of expensive. I'm on about 30 grams a day. That's fine. I was up to 100 though, dude. I'm on 30 grams a day. Tide rig. I do them all too. Which one do you like the most? Like, what are you taking, like, daily, or do you rotate? Because to be completely honest, rotating doesn't do anything. It's all Neutrogena and 7-hydroxy Neutrogena, so rotating doesn't do anything. It's the same chemical. It just affects you a little differently. For some, Valentine, it does work, but trust me, if you use the right vitamins and you eat food and you exercise and you do everything that I tell you, you'll be fine within 10 days, less than 10 days. I've seen people pop out of it within 5. I'm sorry, I'm totally filming my. I've seen people. I've popped out of it in 5. You can watch my fully documented detoxes, 2 fully documented detoxes with these medications, and I also detoxed for the 3rd time, all the way up to day 31. So if you don't trust me, that's fine. But the brothers drug will help right here. So you want to have like 3 Imodium, like just you know what Imodium is? It's a diarrhea blocker. You don't want to take a shit ton of them at all, and you probably don't want to take any of them, to be honest with you. But you are gonna get diarrhea. I'm gonna be completely honest with you on this. So you're gonna want to kind of clog up a little bit. And you're gonna want magnesium. Magnesium is for your bones. How long will it last? Oh, was that for the last thing? How long will it last? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been up, and you did. When you rewatch my whole live stream, you'll see why I'm so. Oh, I see why. You'll see why I'm so stressed out and why I'm not doing things properly right now. It's been a crazy. 2 weeks. Holy shit. But yeah, so get a couple of Imodium. I usually just put them in like a little, like, let's see if I can find it. I didn't even use them. I used one. I used one of them. You don't want to use them because they clog you up. Something fierce. And you usually just want to have kratom. You usually just want to have kratom run its course. And Imodium clogs it up, so you really don't want to use a lot of it at all. It comes in packs of like 36. Do not use it every day, and do not use a whole bunch of them. How long does it last? Imodium probably 8 hours. So good enough to go to sleep, and not have like the shits, and then wake up in the morning and probably have a good, bowel movement. To be honest, what I really had to do, and what you might have to do with 30 grams a day, and how long have you been doing it? Because that would really help me. Because you can get these colon cleanser bottles that have just like magnesium and salt inside of it, and you just chug that. It's really like hard on your teeth and mouth, but you just chug that, and it's the first step of before you get like a colonoscopy. But you don't have to go get a colonoscopy. You just do the first step, and it'll help clear out your gut. And then you're gonna want to take a probiotic and an antibiotic, or a probiotic and what is the other one called? Whatever. A probiotic is just fine. Just take a probiotic, and then make sure, because you're gonna be stuck inside all day, because you're not gonna want to go outside and exercise until about day 4 or 5. Day 4 or 5, you will not want to leave the house, or you will start wanting to leave the house. And also at day 4 or 5, this amazing thing happens with your brain. And maybe it's day 6, or maybe it's different for everybody, but a switch kind of goes on with your brain. Maybe it's because if you take the vitamin D, magnesium glycinate. I was also taking spirulina, but this is just like a supplement, like a superfood. Yeah, but these are very important. And then there's another one that was important. See, I haven't taken kratom in so long that I don't have everything prepared for you. I'm sorry. A multivitamin. So a multivitamin, magnesium glycinate, and then vitamin D. And then you're gonna want to take Imodium, or you're going to eat as much hard foods as you possibly can, and then take Imodium only if you start getting the runs. Don't take it. Yeah. So, subs, blah blah blah, subs. Fucking hate subs. Fucking hate subs. Methadone, dude. I hate them. I hate people on them. I hate it. It fucks everything up, dude. Fuck. Like this will help. Okay, so are you on a milligram of sub? Don't tell me you're on like an 8 mg strip, dude. Because if you're still on the subs, you're gonna want to slowly come off the subs and then switch over to the kratom. I thought you were on the kratom and you're trying to get off of it. So about a month coming off the subs. So what have you tapered down to on the subs? That's why you're on 30 grams a day. I get it. Totally get it. Like how long all together, have you been on the subs? Have you been going to the doctor for the subs? I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't have got the subs, man. I mean, if it helped you off of heroin, good for you, and absolutely, definitely. But, goddamn, I fucking hate subs and methadone. Fuck. It's bullshit. It's just putting money in big farmers' pockets for people's misery. I do not agree with that. Makes me sick. So you're about a month coming off the subs. What milligram? Or are you getting the 8 milligram strips? Are you cutting it into squares? Have you researched how to get off of the subs? Have you done anything? Or are you not here? Or are you doing a huge taper? It's fine. I'll wait. No, I'm totally off subs. 2 weeks. Okay. Yes. So you're just taking 30 grams a gram? You're in good shape. Okay, you're in good shape. That means that you don't ever have to fucking worry about this kind of shit. Fucking Narcan. I just carry it around because my fucking friends. But yeah, vitamin D, you're gonna be inside all day, okay? I usually get, like, sheets, like, basically, like, a couple sheets, and a couple, like, different changes of clothes, and I keep them right next to me, or, like, around me, make sure, like, they're nice and clean, and then, basically, try to make yourself as comfy as possible, because you're gonna have a shit 3-4 days. Look at my withdrawal videos, and you'll definitely like see the pain. I'll describe it for you because I'm tired, and you're probably tired, and you probably don't want to go search through the videos. So what usually happens is that I get like abdominal pain, stomach pain, and then it turns into extreme fatigue. It's hard to get out of bed, hard to do the activities that I was doing beforehand with the kratom. And then I started getting restless leg syndrome at night. Magnesium helped with that, and you have to get the glycinate. It's like $34.99, but trust me, it's fucking worth it. Magnesium glycinate helps with the restless leg syndrome. 2 micrograms. Hey, no, kratom's withdrawals are not as bad as subs. The Brother Darky. Here, I can show you. Check it out. I'll help you out here. Bam. Let's make me a little bit bigger here. I can. No, I can't. Okay, I can't. I'm just gonna add a different layer. Wait. Sorry about that. There you go. And then kind of make myself bigger. Technical difficulties. Don't worry. Fixed. We just overlap. Okay, so what was I gonna show you? I was gonna show you. Man, I'm so freaking tired. Goddamn. What time is it? 4:33 a.m. Okay. A lot of people are gonna understand why I have not made content from this. Hopefully, and why I will be starting soon. Okay, so you asked me. Will volume help? Hey. The Brothers Dark. I really want to PM you about that. If we're gonna be talking about bennies, because I can give you help. I can like really as long as you G, bro, okay? Send a text. And everything's completely fucking legal. But it will definitely help you with your grant withdrawal. But that Valium will be harder to get off of. It's not Valium that I'm gonna be suggesting. And I was gonna show you something else. I wasn't gonna show you the other thing. Cap, what was I gonna show you? Oh yeah, everybody tries to give me shit about fucking Kratom, and that there's no withdrawal. Like they all say, there's no withdrawal, blah 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 blah. Like you're just a fucking man child, blah blah blah. It's like, you know what? I almost died from coming off of, the 30 milligram blue Roxy sets, the 80 milligram OC is doing heroin and drinking and popping a shit ton of Xanax, like upwards to 20 fucking milligrams a day. So, and I went to the fucking hospital, so trust me, I know what the fuck withdrawal is, alright? Like, everybody that leaves fucking those ignorant comments are just fucking stupid. They think I'm dumb because I am getting withdrawal. Maybe they're getting fucking horrible Kratom. But, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna show you. Like, look at how powerful Kratom is. So, here's morphine, orally. And then here's oxycodone orally. Here is morphine IV'd. And there's methadone acute. There's methadone chronic. There's heroin. And hydromorphone, oxymorphone, U7700, lezophenol, desomorphine, and then norphine. Jeez. Alfentanil, trifentanil, brefentanil, actfentanil, and then look at what's underneath that. 7-hydroxymitragina, active at 0.6 milligrams, and you can get it pure. You can get it pure, and it's 17 times as potent as morphine, so it's 170 milligrams of morphine and every 0.6 milligrams of 7-hydroxymitragina. Here, I'll show you. It's only invite only, so I can only show you from my page. Shit. Well, whatever, you guys have to fucking, like, ask and get permission and all that shit. Yeah, look at that. Login. It's literally like just like trying to wait. Like, it's kind of fucked up. I want to try it just for like the novelty of it, because I've tried the Trumangda and the Red Kali and the Potent Indo, and did a lot of reviews on all of them. I'll show you that I did the reviews. Oh, somebody saying something I'm totally annoying. There's definitely, yeah, dude, there's definitely withdrawal. You see what I'm showing you? Here, hold on, there's a way for me to pop out the thing. Settings. How do I pop out the chat? Done. Pop out chat, there we go, boom. And then I can go back to here. And yeah, boom, look at that shit. Yeah, there's definitely withdrawal from just plain leaf, man. Look at this. like, did you see that opiate chart? Look at that. 7-hydroxymitridina, 17 times as potent as one uh, 110 milligram morphine orally. It is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it almost 6 times as potent as Iveen heroin, or not heroin, Iveen morphine. It's 7 times more potent at 0.6 milligrams compared to 3.33. And then you got let's see how it was compared to heroin. Heroin lasts 4 to 5 hours, 2 to 2.5 milligrams. Look at that. And all the way down here, we got boom, heroin right here. Lasts 4 to 5 hours, 2 to 2.5 milligrams, and then boom, right down here you got 7-hydroxymitridina, which is 17 times as potent as morphine. I don't know why everybody tries to say that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, if you know where to get it, boom, look at this. There. Look at that. What does that look like? China fucking white. If you're using that. If you're that, okay, that is basically like breaking down like 100 grams of kratom and extracting it through solvents and only getting the 7-hydroxymitridina. It's basically a research chemical, of opiate research chemical. Like, yeah. But if you're being safe and you're doing this like I am, yes, no, those right there. If you're using that, that's more intense than heroin withdrawal. People fucking laugh at my face, but they're just ignorant. They don't know where to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Look at this. This is probably the purest full spectrum alkaloid we've ever made. In fact, we started to lose some of the other alkaloids for how much that they put inside of it. If Jade Malay is a fine wine, this is the High Queen, and the High Queen, this is the rare champagne. This white jade alkaline is a precious cognac. Being this rare, we will not be able to make this grade available for other resellers, so be prepared to order some for your friends and family, and hide a bit in the fridge for a birthday. What the fuck does that sound like? That sounds like some pretty heavy shit. And it's 1 gram, keep in mind. Like, that's active at 0.05 milligrams. And water soluble. Actually, please don't. No, it's not water soluble. Shh. It's not. It's not. Don't ever think of ever fucking shooting this shit up. No, it's not water soluble. It will go in your drink and be soluble in that, but do not put this in your veins. Please. God. Please, God. Stick to the fucking plain leaf, okay? Plain leaf. I know, like, that this looks really tempting, and I did get it for, like, work and stuff to put in, like, pill capsules, but trust me, like, if you take, like, just a point of that, it's like eating, like, 10 grams of fucking, like, good kratom. Really good kratom. And it hits you, like a truck, and you get the pinpoint eyes, and it's with some of them I even got like the nods, and like you gotta be careful with those. So if you're using the extracts, like these are basically, you said you use 30 milligrams a day. They use 60 or 80 milligrams, I think, on this to make 1 gram. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You use 60 to 80 to make 1 gram. So all you would need, I don't know if you split up your dosage of the 30 grams, or you take it all at once. That's what I do. I wake up in the morning, I just take it all at once. Probably really bad. And I don't do it right now. I literally only do it some days, and whenever I do it, everybody notices because I got such good kratom that my pupils just get so pinpoint, and I take like three weeks of a break, and I do it, and then I'm fucking gone like the whole day. But it is almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get some sleep. I've been up for 2 days. This is probably pushing 60 hours. I need to get some sleep. But not just the jade, man. All of them. The jade, the true Mangda, and that 90% Mangda alkaloid, 90% Kali alkaloid, and 90% potent Indo. Look at that shit. It literally just looks like fucking like. It's gonna make me salivate. Alright. To be honest, this would be the only thing I would buy. Oh my god, they only have 14 and then they're gone. Don't buy any. Would you think I'm still in kratom? Like if I did about 37 days off of it, and I've only used it 3 times in the past 2 months, I think. Yeah, you split it. Yeah, so like with this white jade, you'd only need, so it's 60, 80 in the whole gram. So you wouldn't even need half of it. You need like 1/3 of it. And then you need to split that 1/3 into 3 different parts. So if it's a gram, 1/3, so 9 parts. So you're basically taking a point. 1 point. If you, like, you'd have to get one of these, and you'd have to be taking, like, you'd have to get the 0.00 or 0.01 scale. And thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope I helped somewhat. Don't use a whole bunch of Imodium. I would let things just run their course. The reason why I did it is because it started just like, I don't know, smelling like, I don't know, weird, and like, I don't know, my GI tract was really hurting, so I took probiotics and stuff. But if you keep up with your vitamin D, make yourself happy. Fish oil, for the brain, and some superfoods on top of hard foods. You have to eat hard foods as well. And drinkable yogurt is fucking probably the best thing you could do for yourself. And don't take any more than like 3 Imodium within a period of a week. And that should help you. And then your question about Valium. Yes, Valium will help. If you don't have a tolerance and if you haven't been using it, fuck yeah, dude, you could just take Valium and fucking probably sleep the whole entire way through your withdrawal, and wake up and taper like for 2 days and then get off of the Valium. But if you're taking it every single day, the Valium, there's a synergetic effect with kratom, I figured out. So Valium will help, but you will be missing something and you will feel it, so you will go into withdrawal no matter what. unless you just up your volume dose, and you know what happens when you do that. Like your GABA receptors go away. Just if anybody's withdrawn from benzos, and if you haven't, dude, you don't want to get to the place or area where they take it away from you, and you don't want to like overuse it, dude. Trust me, just use it like the way that they intend, because there are other options. And I really wish I could like PM you. If I make you a moderator, can I talk to you? I really want to just tell you about something. Maybe I shouldn't. It might actually really help you though. I can't show it live. But yeah, Valium would help, and there's other things that you can get that are basically Valium stronger and help you basically taper faster than Valium is able to do. I'm not gonna tell what it is because that'd be stupid, because it's legal. But yeah. Have a good night. I will be here tomorrow, and if you want to know about that, I did give you a number to text or whatever, and I will tell you how you can get the other thing that would really probably help you. It's okay. If you don't want to take the dive, then stick the Gepin. But I'm just telling you that, yeah, I didn't take any gabapentin, I didn't take any Valium, but I did take something, and it saved my ass. And I'm sorry, I can't say it live, because it would ruin it for other people. Fuck. What's your number? Fuck, then you have to put it live too. Why can't I PM people? Yeah, I got gabapentin too, bro. Gabapentin shit. Like, I'm telling you. If you just listen to me, I can tell you, like, literally exactly, like, what would help you. But it's like, I don't want to tell you exactly what it is that I did, because I don't want to get banned. Like, look what they're trying to do to Kratom. But if there's no way for us to contact each other, I gave you my number. I just send you a link, man. I can't put it on there. It has to go through the phone. Like, yeah, I can't. So I'm gonna have to get off because I gotta go to sleep. So if you don't want that, the information on how to get basically a stronger Valium that will help get you through the withdrawal completely, it's fine. But I will be here tomorrow to talk if you want to talk. I gotta go to sleep. So have a good night, brother Drake. What the fuck? What what? Oh, okay, it's working. Yep, I gotta fucking go to sleep. I'm sorry. Peace out. You guys that listen or that came on the live stream. Brothers Drake, Darky, brother. On the side. The brothers Darky and Valentine Gotschik. Shout out. And the brothers Darky. If you scroll up, I sent you my phone number. If you want what I said, you can text. I'm gonna go. I fucking wish I could just fucking tell you, but I can't. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Peace out. Have a good night. Miss